What's up to all my subscribers, man? Life is a motherfucker, I'll tell you. Life is really a motherfucker. So, where have I been for the last 3 days? Well, I got out yesterday, but I was in jail, right? So I'm driving in Georgia, and normally when I travel, man, I travel from Sac. I'll drive from Sac to Vegas, fly from Vegas to Atlanta, then drive from Atlanta to Florida, because I got a car out there and a car in Sac. So, the car in Vegas. So, anyhow, the car I got out here, the little Benz wagon, man, is registered out of Florida. I ain't been to Florida since November. So, coming back, I got back to Atlanta the day after the Super Bowl. I had no idea that my tags were expired because my shit goes to an address in Florida that I don't live no more. So I had no idea. So I'm going to see my partner in Gwinnett County. Gwinnett, if anybody knows about Gwinnett County, they don't play. So I'm going to give you an example of some of the stuff. Man, first of all, what happened is, man, I wasn't even doing nothing. Just, they was running plates. My plates popped up, suspended. So, but I didn't know. So I gladly gave him my license too. Gladly gave it to him, thinking, my shit good. Man, hell no. That motherfucker came back and said, "Do you have any other license anywhere else? Because this one's expired." I was like, oh shit. Every horror story that I heard about police out here just flashed before my face. So when I'm in the car, man, and wife next to me, my wife retarded too, man. She was flicking the lighter on the candle, trying to, she was praying to whoever she was praying to. But she flicking the candle, trying to light the candle while the police is going back running shit. So, man, I'm knowing it's all bad, though, because in Georgia, it's against the law to drive with no license and no tags, suspended tag. It's against the law. So I knew they was going to lock me up once they told me it was suspended. So sure enough, they come get me, cuff me up. I'm like, man, how the fuck did this happen? I'm in the back of the police car, cuffed up, so confused, trying to figure it out. So they take me to Gwinnett County. Why? That's when I realized that I fucked up. So I told people, they was like, "Where was you at when you got pulled over?" I said, "I was over there on Oakland by the Golden Corral." They was like, "After dark?" "Man, what was you doing over there after dark, man? You was tripping. That's the hottest spot in Snellville." I was like, damn, I had no idea. So, anyhow, they put me in the jail, man. I was sleeping on the floor, under benches. Luckily, I took my jacket, so I had a pillow. They kept me in the holding tank for 3 days, because they got this thing where 48 hours or pay your bill. My bill was like $400. But shit, out here, I'm not from out here, so, I need every dollar. So I'm like, you know what? I did 17 years plus some change. Man, fuck that shit. Keep your money. I'm going to do these motherfucking days on my feet. But I spent the whole time in that jail trying to figure it out. How the hell did I end up in this position? How the hell did I end up sleeping on this floor? So check it out. It was a dude in there, white dude. He's about 50-something. He got arrested because his grass was too high. He didn't cut his grass but he didn't cut his grass like 10 years ago. And it was a warrant for his arrest. Another OG. He got caught with a pistol and a blunt roach and a couple of joints. Joint roaches, though. Man, they locked his old ass up. It was another dude. He ran over a pothole in a rental car and the tire went flat. He on the side of the road with the phone talking to the tow truck company to come get the car. The police come up. "Hey, how you doing? Is everything all right? Hey, smells like you've been drinking. Mind if I give you a breathalyzer?" He was minding his business though. Took his ass to jail, and he wasn't even from here. He's from Chicago. A female. She bought a cat. I don't know what they call it out here. In Cali, we call it SPCA. I don't know what they call it out here. But she got a cat from there 7 years ago and didn't get the cat neutered. They arrested her. Man. Then another dude, He had a warrant from 12 years ago. He was just walking down the street. They stopped him and was like, "Hey man, a robbery happened. We need to ask you a couple questions. You know, it ain't no big deal. You know, hey, do you know anything about this robbery? Hey, by the way, what's your name? Let's run it." Man, he had a fucking warrant. But all the offenses in this damn county jail in Gwinnett County, I would say 85% of these motherfucking offenses in California, you wouldn't even have been locked up. You don't go to jail for driving on suspendeds in Cali. You don't go to jail for having suspended tags. They give you a fat ass fine and impound your car, but you don't go to jail. So that's why I was on the county jail floor, looking up at the ceiling, scratching my head like, how the hell did this happen? And I'm eating sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, excuse me. For breakfast, they give you two bowls of cereal. That's like the cheapest Rice Krispies you could think of. They tasted like cardboard. Then, on top of that, we get a sandwich for lunch, a sandwich and a bag of chips, a choke peanut butter sandwich, and then the same thing for dinner, man. Man, I'm sorry, man. But I'm going to get to all my stories. I'm going to finish all them stories up, but I just been going through it. So...